Wrestling fans, you know, I'm not going to. I'm going to be honest. I'm actually kind of happy about tonight's Raw. I'm not going to say that this was the best Raw ever. I'm not going to start sitting here saying that WWE did a great job tonight because we didn't see a ton of changes. And we're not going to for quite some time. We are not going to. But, what we are going to see is changes gradually come. And that's exactly what we are seeing, wrestling fans, and I'm happy about it. I am happy about it. The hostile takeover of Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky all over the women's division on Monday Night Raw. Starting tonight. And they took out Becky Lynch, and they're targeting Bianca Belair, they're targeting Asuka, and they're targeting Alexa Bliss. For one, I am very happy about this. I can see this turning into a 6-woman tag team matchup at Clash at the Castle. I would be very happy to see that. Doesn't have to be a women's championship matchup every single month. It does not. 1 month break from a women's title matchup is just fine with me. Have a 6-woman tag match, and we're off to the races, okay? And it's starting tonight. Guys, can't wait to see what Becky Lynch brings back when she comes back. One thing I really liked about tonight also is they're selling injuries more. Becky Lynch came out in a sling on her arm when she came out for her promo. WWE, once she went backstage, was had her absolutely. She got mauled by Becky Lynch. By Bayley and Io and Dakota. Put her arm inside the steel chair and then absolutely destroyed it. No question. She's being written off TV. We saw WWE actually showcase the United States Championship. Actually give the United States title some great time tonight. Showcased it in a video package, showcased it all throughout the night with 2 triple threat matches, and then the winner would face Bobby Lashley later on down the road next week. Well, wrestling fans, I have a few questions, a few holes, one in particular that I'm going to be discussing. But overall, I am very happy what they're doing. Triple H finally trying to build up at least a little bit the United States Championship. After all, isn't that what needs to happen? The mid-card get built up while the main championship, the heavyweight title, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship is off TV, is being held hostage by the tribal chief of the WWE, Roman Reigns. Isn't that what WWE needs to do? Absolutely, they need to do that. And that's exactly what they started doing tonight. They showed a beautiful video package of the U.S. title. Superstars who have held that title in the past. Matches from the past. What the title looked like in the past. So on and so forth. And then, they had JBL discussing it, telling people what the United States Championship meant from the time it started till now. Guys, They did a great job with that. And then, of course, they had AJ Styles, Ali, and The Miz in the first triple threat match. Honestly, few questions, okay? They very could have, had AJ Styles taken out of this matchup and put someone else in it. More on that in just a second, because later on they had Dolph Ziggler in a match. I'm questioning that one too. If they put someone else in the triple threat matchup for AJ Styles, look, it would have been just fine. Ali could have won. It wouldn't matter. They could have put someone else in there that could have got showcased, that doesn't have TV time that often, whatever. And they could have went on about their business. Especially who won later on in the night. So AJ Styles picked up the win. Very impressive matchup. Very good contest. Had nothing wrong with AJ Styles. Nothing wrong with AJ Styles. You all know that I am a phenomenal AJ Styles fan. Anybody that watches this podcast, anybody that watches this channel on a weekly basis knows that I like AJ Styles. Not the right person for this match, though. He should be in something a whole lot more important. So he wins this matchup. Very good contest. You go to the next triple threat match. You got Dolph Ziggler, Chad Gable, and Tommaso Ciampa. Dolph Ziggler, according to, last week before, they were teasing a tag team with AJ Styles and Dolph Ziggler. So what if, as the triple threat match looked right now, the two triple threat matches, what if AJ Styles won and Dolph Ziggler won? Did that make any sense at all? No. So I was really questioning that. But overall, looked good. The matches looked good. Pretty much knew that Tommaso Ciampa was going to win, because that is the rival that AJ Styles is having right now. Tommaso Ciampa and The Miz. So that really, looked the best. That was the best fit for Monday Night Raw. I would have had that matchup at SummerSlam, actually. They're not having it at SummerSlam. They didn't have it at SummerSlam. They had it tonight on Raw, later on in the night on Raw. Big question, though, was, if Tommaso Ciampa was going to win, why did he get the jobber entrance? WWE did not give him an entrance whatsoever. They came back from commercial and what they were doing before it went to the squared circle, right to the squared circle, and he was inside. He got the jobber entrance. That right there gives the fans the impression, oh, well, he's going to lose. Now, he won, and that's the right person to win. Especially since they're having a title matchup next week, which is also something I'm really getting tired of seeing. And that has, I love you, Bruce Pritchard written all over it. That's not, even though Triple H is head creative, that has Bruce Pritchard, Brother Love written all over it. Because, listen, title match after 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 title match on TV every single week has to stop. It loses the speciality of having a title match on television. We didn't used to see one at all. At all. Now we see one all the time. What if we would have built up Bobby Lashley versus Ciampa for Clash at the Castle? Bobby Lashley would have won, but at least we would have had a 4 to 5 week build to the pay-per-view matchup. It's a lot better if you ask me, wrestling fans. Y'all let me know what you're thinking about that in the comments below. And before we go anywhere else, wrestling fans, before we go anywhere else, you all remember to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying any part of this review. Hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for all notifications. Follow me on Facebook at Wrestling1988. That takes you directly to the Wrestling with Webby page on Facebook. It is appreciated. Go back and check out anything you missed. My review of SummerSlam, any Backyard Beatdown content, anything on the channel. It is appreciated. The next Backyard Beatdown is August 14th. August 14th. Should be a good one. A lot of anticipation going in for that one. And go and check out any of the promos and things like that leading into it. So look forward to some more great content here on the channel. Now back to this Raw review. Outside of the triple threat matches and Tommaso Ciampa beating AJ Styles, which is the rightful person won. Tommaso Ciampa won, even though he's going to lose next week. Listen, they had the main event, which to me wasn't much of a main event. We all knew that the Usos was going to win, okay? And it was pretty much set up there just to have Judgment Day attack the Mysterios and cause a situation where Rhea Ripley pulled, I don't remember if it was Damian Priest or Finn Balor out of the way, and then Edge speared Dominic Mysterio in half. In half, wrestling fans. I'm telling you, I would love to see Dominic Mysterio turn on Rey at Clash at the Castle. Edge comes back, and you know what happens? He doesn't win at Clash at the Castle. He says he's going to kill off. He says he's going to do all this to the Judgment Day and all this crap. What if he comes back and does not win? I know that's not going to happen. I know that Judgment Day, the faction, has a death warrant signed on it because, listen, that stable had no future, none at all, when after Edge was kicked out because how Bruce Pritchard and Vince McMahon wrote them, beating up the Mysterios and trying to get Dominic Mysterio to join, even though I think it would have been a good thing to break Dominic Mysterio up from Rey, break him off by himself, get him something new to do, have him feud with Rey Mysterio. That would have been a good thing. But look, it's inevitable. Judgment Day is done, finished at Clash at the Castle. But I would love to see it continue and Edge either lose or go back to the dark side and the Rated R Superstar only lasts a month. But we're not going to see that because WWE doesn't have enough top baby faces on the roster on Monday Night Raw. So he has to stay a baby face. And that's the best way I can explain that. But y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel today. Hit that bell button. Don't forget to do everything else that I had mentioned. And of course, until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch each and every one of you on the other side. Talk to you later.